Well, I feel like we should have Eye of the Tiger or something playing in the background at this stage, because on Sunday the 25th of August, shortly after 2 p.m, an intrepid Waterford team made up of 8 cyclists, 4 support crew, set off from Trim Castle to quite literally cycle around the 4 compass points of Ireland. Only 74 hours, mind you, and 40 minutes later, having cycled non-stop 24/7 on relay purpose, the Waterford dozen returned to Trim on Wednesday afternoon at exactly 17 minutes to 5, and to finish as the 3rd team to cross the finishing line, which is very, very respectable.
Morning, Ollie. Good morning, Mary. Are you offering me a massage?
I think he is. I think somewhere in that epic introduction there was the offer of a massage.
There was something in the background there. You were wanting to rub my leg.
Misinterpretation, as they said in the Cool Hand Luke. What we got here is a failure to communicate.
Michael, how are you doing? Fair play to you, by the way.
I hadn't a clue what we let ourselves in for, really. We were wandering through Ireland at small hours in the morning, in the dark, not even knowing where we were on the compass. It was that big a challenge. But we loved it. We did it for Make-A-Wish.
I was just going to say, remind us of why you did it.
We did it for Make-A-Wish. We wanted to, we were all in our late 40s. Myself, I'm in my mid-50s now, but we're all reasonably fit. And we know there are families out there who have children who will not have the same experiences in life that we all have been afforded. So we wanted to go out and raise money for the kids and the families in particular, and that drove us on. That ensured that when we went into dark times, we had very dark, sore legs. We were climbing up Mount Leinster, the Moor Mountains, going to Marlin in the middle of the night, in the pouring rain, incidentally. We didn't get any sunshine until we got to Cork. We had headwinds all the way around till we got to Youghal. The gods were really against us. It was very tough, but that drove us on, that we knew we were raising money. And I think our total at the moment is around about €6,000.
That's amazing. Well done, Mike. Wow.
Yeah, we wanted to do it. And we're a disparate band of cyclists from the Waterford Biscuit Club, Waterford Racing Club, and Copper Coast Wheelers. Fiona Holland was our lady on the team. So actually our mixed team, it's called a mixed team because we had 8 cyclists with 1 lady. We are actually the second best mixed time they have ever had.
That's
in the
fabulous.
race around Ireland.
That's a great achievement.
And our average, I think, is the best 6th or 7th time they have ever had for an 8-person team in the race around Ireland. So we really put in an effort. And to tell you the scale we were against, the team that came first, they had tri-bikes, they had climbing bikes, they had sleeping accommodation, they had all sorts of things.
Everything you had.
We went round in 4 cars with 4 drivers and 2 cyclists in there trying to sleep in the back of cars and everything. So, we did it. It was a real amateur effort for ourselves in terms of, we're not professional cyclists. The other 2 teams ahead of us were all kind of A1, A2 racers. They were super racers. And it was a huge experience that when we left Trim, we were all excited. And when we came when we came to Waterford on that 3rd morning on Wednesday, we were all absolutely knackered.
I can imagine,
Driving, lack of sleep was the main thing. But when we got to Waterford, we got a boost. People came out to see us in the time stop. And from Waterford all the way up to Trim, we knew the roads, and we knew there was a team 20 minutes behind us chasing us, and we were just determined not to let them pass.
No joke, Michael. I saw the cyclists when they were coming through Waterford in the wee small hours there, and the darkened hours, like you're talking 5 o'clock in the morning there, and it's a lonely place to be. And it's a great cause. We partnered on the Big Breakfast Blah here with Make-A-Wish, so we know firsthand what this means.
We appreciate that, and we appreciate all the help that WLR and the local press have given us as well. We couldn't have lifted the profile. And we know from the organisers, actually, when we got back, they thanked us for the profile we lifted on the event itself, because we were all doing our social media in the 4 cars. You guys were bashing away on social media and on the radio in the morning for us. And the organisers saw that. They got a huge bounce in the people following. As you know, we all had a little GPS box, so everyone followed. It's called dot watching now. It's a new sport. You can watch us going around Ireland. They've got huge numbers of people watching, and particularly from Waterford. So we all collectively helped in that, and we can't be more thankful for the local support we have. And it's kind of it touched us all when we saw the money go up, because when we started, we were down to a few €100 the week before. We weren't sure whether we'd done it right or not. Suddenly, we're just under $6,000.
Wow.
So and we know that money will be used used locally. So who knows? We might have a bash at it next year if we can get a decent sponsor again.
Absolutely. And come here, I have to ask, because anybody who cycles a lot knows, how is your bum after the cycle? Did you have cycling shorts, padded shorts, or?
As my wife would tell you, I've got a very hard bum. and
we'll take her word for that.
I'm happy to come in and be examined by the both of you.
Oh my God! There's an offer we won't get again this week.
Well,
Ollie.
Thanks be to God.
Michael Garland, well done to you and the gang, and $6,000 raised for Make-A-Wish. Well done. We're delighted for you, and have a good rest.
And thank you to both of you guys and the programme. You know, without WLR, we wouldn't have got the money we had. So I appreciate your help as well.
Not
Cheers,
a bother, Michael. Thanks for taking the call, man.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.